Hi, this is Annalisa, Norway here, Wearingstones. Yes, and I have PandaHall Selected .com reached out to me and wondered if I would like to try a few of their products and make some videos with them. And I did. I have an unboxing, which is not hard to find. It's coming out pretty close to this. So I will link everything to the products I'm using in these videos I will be doing. I have these are the 4mm heishi beads in in gemstones. I'm not going to do the unboxing again. I'm just going to refer to these small ones, which are really cool, and I'm kind of hoarding them. Let's see. But we'll make a few earrings today, and I will also be making some sets with necklaces and bracelet and earrings, I hope. But you know what? I just decided this time that I would keep to the beads I got, because I can see that I get a lot out of this, and that's really fun. So if you want to bling it up, go ahead. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more natural this time. I don't know if that will work, but these are also beads I got, and I got coconut heishi and I got black agates, small nuggets. So that is set, and all I'm adding at this point, I'm not promising anything, but all I'm adding for now is like the hardware and some and the pliers and stuff. So I'm gonna start easy does it. These are, I don't remember what kind of stone these are, because they are probably dyed. I don't know, but they're really nice, and I don't want them to be gone like a silver daisy. So I just put it like this, and I think that's kind of cute. So that will be our first earring, and I'm going to do a couple of these after that. Let's see. And what you need to make this, I will probably say it during the making of them. And for this one, we're not gonna just put on ear wire. So ear wire in your after your heart's desire. I am going to go silver here. I would have loved to put a lot of not bright gold, but this Aztec gold would be gorgeous between that, and a little bit of bling too. But like I said, I'm gonna keep it to this, and maybe I can bling them up after I've done all of the videos, and then see if I want to do that or not. But we'll see. Okay. So this is kind of cool. I like it. It's maybe more for summer, but I don't know what kind of what time of the year it is anymore. So I'm gonna just take a head pin in silver. It's a 2-inch, 5 centimeter, and then I'll put it on a cute little 4mm, a 6mm pearl. This looks a little flat on one side, but that doesn't show. And then 4, 6, and 8, and then one of the discs. I will look for what it says, but they're gorgeous no matter what they are. If it's howlite dyed or if it's magnesite dyed, they're gorgeous stones. It's just like they've been abused, I feel, because they never get to be themselves. But someone has to be, our turquoise, isn't that so? I kind of like that even better with, that was my whole thing with these blue beads, that I was gonna do this. So, well, you can't really tell, but yeah, it looks more finished with the other one. And so anyways, So I'm just making, since I'm using jump rings, and they're really stiff, I'm just doing a simple loop, and always hold, you know, I mean, what are you doing now? Are you slippery? Let's see, I'm just gonna cut it there, but always hold the end, even though you don't have, even though I don't have a dog anymore, and yet not again. Still, I'm Norwegian. Have I told you that? Yeah, thank you for understanding. But okay, so I guess this one wanted to be a little bigger. Well, here we go. And I'm then just gonna add it on this one. No, not on this one. I don't think that would be cool. It looks like a caterpillar. I'm a little bit obsessed with weird things these days in the beading world, because I have this collaboration too that I'm, you know, I'm taking a word and I'm gonna, you know, take it from there, and then I'm gonna depict it kind of in my beads, in beads that actually, well, you know, looks not necessarily beautiful, but at least looks finished, I guess. So we have those. I kind of like that style. It's a new one, just saying. And here we have one of them. I'm just gonna snip off here, and then we put that other one quickly together. And don't forget, when you get really tight in, because you're concentrated and stuff, that will fly right in your eye or someone else's. And then, oh gosh, stepping on them. I mean, I rarely mind that kind of physical pain, but you know, that's not really nice. You know, it's it's quite painful. Okay, I can see that I used I also remember that I did used a ball pin, but the other one is the other one I have that I have located in my stash is too small, so I'm just going to use this one. So, and I might, you know, have to take these apart and put in some bling bling, or some, you know, just something, but it's just me going out of my comfort zone, and then I don't know. But if you have any suggestions, opinions, or, you know, that's what I used to do. Oh my god, I haven't been beading for like a whole day or something, and I forgot. This is how I do it. Just looking at so many other people doing it with the bend over and stuff, and then forgetting my own way of doing it, you know. There is no right or wrong in that, as long as it looks good. You get the good result, you get the job done, isn't that what we say? Yeah, I just have a little bit of stuff around. I got all my beads stuff. I'm sorry about the shadows. I do have a better setup, you know, in my studio room, but I had everything else here, so kind of like just gonna work with what I have right now. So, but I've been waiting and I haven't gotten, you know, really anything since, well, in my opinion, it's since summer, but it's not. But I didn't get November either until now. See, there's for mother and child, or for they can be unisex, whatever. I mean, they kind of look very beachy, I think. Okay, so this was just something that I tried out, because I was gonna carry with me these beads, but I think it's too stripy. It's just too stripy for me. I don't like stripy like that at all. So that's that's gonna be for that. So that was two pretty close to each other, and then I got these 4mm heishi coconut beads, and I actually saw them on Etsy for $6 a strand now, and I got 4 for, was it $8 or $10? You can check the links below. And I'm very happy with these. Are those 4mm, and here I put and I have this is just this is the cheapo brand or unbranded, maybe it's more I don't know, nicer way of putting it. It is what it is. I think it's good enough. I wouldn't use this. This is 0.3, so it kinks if I don't have you know, heavy yeah, if I have light things on it. But for earrings, I love it, and if I have substantial enough, but then again, not rock, very heavy beads, then the 0.3 works great. And I just got this roll of 10 colors, and I thought it would be such a nice one here to pick up the color. So we will finish this off, and I just put this one on top, but I think I will still keep it so that we get a little bit of this so I'm using clamp shells. I don't know if you can see them. And then so, you know, there's those that goes together sideways. They are awesome if you're gonna put in in a ball chain and stuff. But I don't, you know, I don't really trust the ones that I have, at least not unless you buy it from a good reputed company, because I like to have the holes pre-made so that I don't have to, if I swish it down to be a hole, I don't know how well that sits, not with the ones I've tried, and I have not tried them from any big company. I've tried just you know, the cheapos. I try to spend my money where they're seen, and but also it's a big stuff when I started to string instead of bead weaving, you know. I gotta have a lot of stuff, and you know, it's been quite an yeah, it's been expensive to start, basically, and because you need so much more, but in bead weaving you want so much more. I don't know what to say really, but I am going to say here that when you do these crimp covers or calottes, or call them whatever you'd like to, as long as you know what it is. That's one for the road. It's really not that important, the color, but what I find to be important is because you can't crimp it like first like down and then together like a taco, so you flat crimp it, and then I like to use crimp bead, because what a perfect place to put it, because that's easy, and it's crimped, and it'll sit. I mean, we really are, maybe, I mean the beading world in general, you know, we are I mean, it's very important that thing doesn't go, you know, fall off and you know, apart, and everything is just, and our work is in vain, and you know, all that stuff. But we can't sell it like that, and all these things. I agree, but at the same time, there's such a thing as, you know, going too far the other way as well, because you know, it's gonna be a cost. So I have different, you know, like people have different thickness of these, and different thickness of that, and different sizes of crimp beads and crimp tubes, and so do I. And I also have different quality after what I need to keep it in place, and also after what I make. Because if I make a big chunky long necklace with all stone, maybe 4 rows, I mean, I can't crimp this or something like that. And I wouldn't want to either. And it's such a expensive piece anyway. So then to add on the best is just to not add on the best is just ridiculous. Is my take on that. Okay, so this is earring making with my opinions added. Okay, and I'm taking oh, I hope you all subscribe if you haven't. I'm getting to 500 and I'm looking forward to getting to I don't know what it is. Is it 1,000 where I can go live? I don't know why I'm looking forward to that, because that terrifies me. but I don't know. I guess I'm gonna be more comfortable as I get there, because, you know, that's far from where I'm at right now. But, you know, and like I said, if you have good new tricks, if you have a question, if you want to come with suggestion to a video that I can make, because I pretty much have kept to the you know, boxes and stuff, and then so if there's anything out of that you would like to see, please let me know. I was thinking of doing wiring Wednesdays, but I don't know. What do you guys think about that? So now we will finish this off. Let's see if this is now the question is, will this, I didn't think of that. I should have thought of that when I was crimping, because this will not turn. So there it doesn't show, which is kind of good, unless you want the silver to show. And this one is at the front, and yeah, and that was very nice to me now. That's very nice earrings. They're a little bit different in size, but you know, when I do this and I watch TV or whatever I do, and I get two that are slightly off, I make two more, you know. And then I pay a little bit more attention, or I get kind of like 10. So whatever you feel like. And now we're gonna see if I want to hang it directly on the earring. These are just very common and normal. I mean normal. They're very common, but they're also, you know, very versatile and usable. It's kind of like accepted in the whole Western world. So, and there's a reason for that, because they work and they're pretty, and mostly they fit the earring. Sometimes it's better with a post or something, but this adds a little bit of length as well, but not too much. And then you have that little silvery stuff. I think this will hang pretty in the hair, you know, in the hair, from the ear to the hair. Okay, I'm going straight up. I don't want jumping on that. But I'm gonna definitely make one more, or, you know, adjust it, because this will be different, you know. It's very different. I don't think you will see, and this is not a place where I can say that I don't think I can get away with saying they're sisters, not twins, because this is too big of a gap, in my opinion. But this is my channel, so it can be my opinion. But it's nice to say it every now and then, because it's not, you know, it's not a universal truth. So are we gonna make some more earrings? I have. So that's these were. I'm not sure if I got both of them on. I'm a bit fiddly today, but you know, if I have to wait till I'm perfectly, you know, in perfect form, perfectly up for it, perfectly aligned, and, you know, then it never happens. So this better apply. Right, there we go. I think I still have it outside, but like I said, I'm not done with these. So now we have 3. Oh, these have a mother and a baby, and this is a mother and a baby, kind of. Okay, so, but then I have made this one, which I think I want as, I want to finish this off as a bracelet instead of an earring, but it's, I think it's cool, and I have this, this is for, I thought for the other one in this color, but, and I have this polymer stuff that I made. I'm going to show you a little bit of a peek on something we're getting to. I just thought that this would be so gorgeous with this polymer flower, and maybe have a little bit of, rub a little bit of gold on that flower and have this as big earrings for summer, but you know, I said I wouldn't. So anyway, so I am thinking of making you know, a necklace like this, and then, you know, but there's a gap here, yeah. So this is just me doing things on what is memory wire, and just stringing. So these can be just put on the 2 loops together like that, like so let's see, you put them just together, and then you can put the hook straight into that, the earring hook. Or if you want it to be the other way, which is kind of, yeah, it's a preference, personal preference, then you can just put a small jump ring and then the ear hooks, because that makes the whole you know, whether it's going this way or this way from the body. So I will leave it for the next video for the bracelets and stuff, and then I think this is you know, considering, well, maybe I can take a few of them, since, you know, when in Rome, I think we can make something with those. I had put this aside for something special, with you know, but I have, you know, sorted them kind of, because you can see they're quite different in let's see, a little bit closer. So what do we want to do with these? I mean, do we as as if I'm starting with just a jump. I just start with a head pin if I don't know what quite to do, and then I want to see, you know, what we can clearly see what this does together. But what I haven't done, I haven't taken all of these together. So okay, and I haven't done it in gold. So let's do the gold memory wire, and let's see, I'm just remember to use an old or a memory wire cutter. I have used all of mine except for the one that I have in front of me. So, but I am more and more mindful of it because I'm going into more wire wrapping. So that's it. So, and if I'm going into wire wrapping, I'm gonna need some more, you know, some more, let's see, some more pliers that will actually is gonna cost a lot more. So I'm going to have put this on. I take a brown one and a black one, and then maybe a white one as a, I just start off with a couple of loops because I can always use up the rest, and then I don't have to I don't have to decide size, or this can be the middle, which I was thinking that it would be, and I want that to be 4. So yeah, now I just wondered which of the, I'm just picking out the colors. Okay, so let's see here. Now I am thinking that maybe I should take it out a little bit so it doesn't look so weird when you get the wire in your eyes, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna take off one ring, and I will, since these are gonna be earrings, I'm taking it exactly where it goes over there, because then I know that for the next one, and I do want them a little smaller than this, so I'm not going to put to make the loops yet, because as I said, we're gonna put on some more, and then what we're gonna put on. It's like a little bit. I don't know how this will work with the. You know, I don't think we're gonna have no turquoise. Okay, no turquoise. A couple of these in both sides. I think I have to. No, I've done so well. I just want. I'm very tempted to do a couple of those 6-soles. And then just a couple on this side. We can make them very simple. Just by switching to gold with these are gorgeous, I think. And I don't think we have to have more than that. I mean, we can make the earring at this size. But I want it round like that, and then I have no idea what the fuss is, whether you take it in or out. I know that for me, if I take it towards me, I can help. You know, I can help this with my. I can support it with my hand or whatever. So I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go here and make this loop sideways, do you see? And then I'm going through that, and then I'm just gonna take my. I have to practice if I'm gonna have wiring Wednesdays, and then I just take that, and you know, you could actually keep it like this and put it in the ear and ear hook on. I am going to have it straight up and make a loop here too. So I like it. This was I mean, I get very quickly you know, I get enough blue very quickly. These are more you know, like not so, what can I say, you don't use them up as quickly. The color, I don't know, it's weird that the color stuff is very exciting. So I'm just gonna make here, that's not so easy always, but you know, this is where you can manipulate. It is okay to manipulate your wire. So there we have a beautiful earring, very simple, and that's not, this loop isn't closed. I saw it earlier. And then you can add on maybe I was supposed to, you know. So, but while I do this, I just open it. You know, everything that you can open as a jump ring, if it's already made a loop out of, you know, then you're in good shape. Yeah. Okay. I think this is what now. So I'm gonna bore you with making the other one too. And then I'm just gonna take the black, and then the something something. That was what I talked about earlier, that I had put it together in the row of a necklace that I'm going to finish on the other side. It's not easy to find these holes sometimes because they're really, you know, they're very well disguised, but you feel your way and you'll be okay. I'm going to have another black one, but I don't want the big difference in sizes. There's, you know, when you just use 4, it's for the whole. If you make a strand necklace, you don't have to pay attention, but I think it's important when these are the focals, and I have no idea where the hole is, so just it looks like it's there. And then 2 small of this, and I will just measure it up to the other one, so I don't have a mother and a child in these two. Not that that would matter, because I mean, from this this is $40 worth of beads and some pretty cheap hardware. You know, you can get a lot of jewelry, and if you sell or if you give it away or whatever, making it to charity, it's very cost effective, and I really like it. I have no troubles with any of this. They have nice big holes, there's consistency, so I'm nothing but happy about that. So first we make that loop, and I'm making this against me, like you say, you know, I can see why that is, so that I support with my finger, right? And then I do it like a 90 degrees, and like we learned earlier, we have to make sure it's shut. And I think I'm doing that with this one. This is gonna be a long video, but you know, I think it's nice. I really like this. I've been waiting so long for all my, it's not, you know, anybody's fault, but you know, the COVID stuff, so I'm not complaining like that. I just I've been complaining. I've been waiting so long. I really got into a funk, and then I just had to start making again. Okay, so the thing here would be when I can see, because I was eyeballing it, right? I clearly eyeballed this too, so you know, do what I say, not what I do. And then up with that, so then it won't move. And then I take what I believe I need for a loop to hang the ear wire in. And then I make that into a round one, like that. Like that. And then it's important that you make it so it is perfectly aligned to the other one here, because otherwise it'll Pocahontas. Yeah, and that's not cool. So, and so that's our earrings, and they just need, I think this one I would make or take small. I wouldn't take the longest. See, I didn't put that well together, Annalisa. You have to do things properly. Like, I'm going to move it out, and then I don't really, there we go. Okay, I think there's a hole in a couple of these, so make sure that it sits, because it's very irritating to do things over and over and over again, like this one. But there it is. And I try to keep, I can see now that I try to make the loop to end on the top of this instead of inside of each other, because that's where the trouble starts. Because these are, you know, like they say, they are free agent, and this one will not close yet. I haven't closed it yet. Don't blame other people or your earrings. Okay, I'm still not happy with that. Still not happy with that, but I'm getting there. And then we just, I think I'm happy with that. You heard it. Yeah, you heard it. So I have to, you know, these are not as long, because I don't need to add a much of a length to these. I just want them to get into the ear, but you know, using post, like put them in the ear, I think in this case for me that will be a little bit too tight and awkward, especially here in Norway when we wear big coats and scarves and stuff. Maybe these are for summer, I don't know, but who knows where they end up. So, but anyways, these, and if you are wearing scarves and stuff, and it's your experience that they might fall off, or you snap them off, wow, that's not a good thing. So then use just one of those backings, right? Because they're still easy to put on and off, and then you can make sure that you have it there. And if you want to, you can use ordinary nail polish on this if you're allergic or you feel them. But you have to reapply it, because it wears off pretty fast. I have tried it out, so I would. That's my recommendation. And or you can use like more like a lac, you know, or lac. Yeah, that is a word. But then, you know, you have to make sure that it's okay for the skin. So you don't use floor wax or floor lac or varnish. That you can use that if it is, you know, allergy friendly. But that's something you need to ask about. And be sure I have. So I am more happy with these maybe. But which do you like? Did you like the caterpillars? I don't know. Maybe I would leave them more room. Give them a little bit more of that that tiger tail. But this is what I have for today. And all the links are in the description below, and there's a coupon code for Wearingstones with I think it's a big W, I don't know, but it's Wearingstones, like I wear stones. And that's a coupon code for $5 off any order over $49. And it's a free shipping on PandaHall Selected on any order over $50. So I just love that, you know, because it's enough with the taxes and dings and the, you know, whatever it comes. So then I'm going to let you go. You know, I hope you are well and that you are having fun with your beads. And please like and subscribe. And we're having a giveaway at 500. Just saying it every now and then because it's taking its time. But I'm not blaming any of you, of course. It's just, but we will. And comment in if you'd like to, or if you wonder about anything, and also about the wiring Wednesdays. Needless to say, we would be making things with mostly wire, or learning things about wire. Very, very beginner, because that's where I am at too. And with that, I'm gonna say thank you, and I'm out. This is Norway signing out.